website, and I thought it was so cute. It's by Little Design Company. It's called Black Sheep. I loved the water with the ships down here and the whale. Oh, that just, you know, you have me at whale. If there's a whale in a rug or in a, I should show you my whale rug sometime. I have a gorgeous whale rug that I hooked several years ago in heirloom class, so it looks old and really prim. It's really cool. These I think I ordered like the week before Halloween. I was in a massive Halloween stitching mood. So Witch's Brew, love it. I would be tempted to leave that one up all year round. I have a whole, once January, February go away, I have a whole little section. I don't know where I'll do it at this house, but at the old house I had a whole little section of coffee stitched and coffee things and whatever. I love coffee. Hilda Boo and Sunflowers too. And so this one I think I would put up in September when I put up Sunflowers, and leave this one up through the end of October. I really would like to get that done for, I have several sunflower stitch pieces. This one, Cynthia Brew, Stitching in the Light, showed, and this is Not Forgotten Farm, and I don't know how I'd ever miss this on the Not Forgotten Farm website, but it's Halloween Barnyard, and it's a witch riding a donkey. This was one that I saw on Cynthia's video. I paused the video and went and ordered. So I guess Not Forgotten Farm is the other place that I ordered from. That is just, I have a rug that I would really like to get done this year, a pattern that is a donkey pulling a cart. It's a Christmas rug, and I love donkeys. I would kind of like to get a donkey. I don't know. I'd have to do a lot of studying up on taking care of a donkey, but again, Cynthia, Stitching in the Light. What is he called? The Reverend Gordon Squash Bottom. I have a rug very similar to this, also by based on Lori Breschlin's art. Brecklin or Breschlin, I don't know how you say it. I did this just because I planted last summer 30 tomato plants, and this coming summer I may try to plant 40. Tomato season. I thought, well, I need to have that up in my house when it's tomato season, and I have 40 tomato plants going. This is a wool applique piece, and I have a ton of big stash of wool applique, and it's called Moonlight Gardener. All Not Forgotten Farm. Yeah. I went to get Witch riding the donkey, and I ended up getting all of this other stuff. Feeding the Bees. Love that. That'll be great. I do have a pretty nice bee vignette that I put up in the summer. Here's for the coffee, but first coffee. Brenda Gervais. I don't know. Oh, and I also ordered for this one and the other witch one that did I show you that one? The witch in the coffee cup? I ordered, Teresa had the little spoon charms, and so I ordered 2 of those. Those are just something really, really cute. Okay, this I saw. I don't think I saw this on anybody's video exactly, but Pam with Just Keep Stitching is doing a monthly home series, I think maybe by Twin Peaks Primitives, I think. And it's just turning out really, really cute. And I thought as I was watching her video one day, and her and Steph's video, I thought it would be fun to do a home series, and this popped up. I had never seen this before, or if I had, I'd forgotten. And I love this. And so I am gonna do this as, you know, I think as one. This would also be a fun one to do as individual ones and keep them in a basket and just have one out on display for the given month. But I love, again, the ship. This one down the line. No exact time to start that. And then I was watching a new mother-daughter team, and this was actually a little while ago. A new mother-daughter team. They live in Nebraska. And they are called, I believe they are called Cornhusker State Stitchers. Because you know, we are the Cornhusker State. I'm dropping things right and left here. And the mother showed anyway, they're great. They quilt and they stitch, and really beautiful stuff. And anyway, they don't live too far from me, but the mother showed these Bent Creek rows, and I know I've seen them before. I've done some of the Lizzie Kate rows, and I really like those. And I have the alphabet, the Lizzie Kate, the different alphabet rows up in my laundry room, and I have some more of those to do, but they're cute. Anyway, she showed the Thanksgiving one, and I know I've seen it before, but it really hit me, and I did that thing where I paused the video and went and ordered them. I'm going to show you the Thanksgiving one that Bindi got to today while I was working on it, and then I got up to go heat my lunch up. And luckily she did not get to the chart, just to the picture. But this is the Thanksgiving one, and I started on this over the weekend and worked on it just a little bit, because I mostly worked on Christmas this weekend. Worked on it just a little bit, and then I've been getting up at 4:30 and stitching for about an hour and 15 minutes before I start work. And so yesterday and today I worked on this before work, and this is very long, but there is Let Us Be Thankful. And so I just have to finish Thankful and the yellow leaves that go through that. Now we talk a lot about our white stitches, and I have never realized, sometimes my white stitches don't look great, and I'll do the thing where I'll railroad them or whatever, but this is all classic, is that right? Weeks, all called for weeks, I think that's right. And this yellow is Harvest Basket. I think that's actually Classic Colorworks. I think a lot of this is weeks, but I love Classic Colorworks, but my stitches, they look horrible in this. Now the other yellow that's in here is Whiskey, and that's what's in the bird, and those stitches look just fine. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same thing as white, it's just the light stitches or what, but I just think my stitches don't look great with that, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Yeah. So Let Us Be Thankful. And then so that's a whip, and I'm kind of hoping to have that done today or tomorrow. But then I got several other of the rows. And so I got Happy Christmas row. I think Priscilla maybe has done this, and it's really pretty. I have a spot, I have a rug that I did that says Christmas. I think I've talked about this before. It says Christmas, and the T is actually a tree, and something is a star. I don't know. But it's just a simple rug. It's probably about the same size as these. It's pretty tiny. And it used to go above the doorway between the kitchen and the family room. And I hated when I took that down, because it looks so good up there, and then you take it down for the rest of the year and that space is empty. And so, way back when, I thought, I could do these and put those there. Well, now I have a lot of different places that I could probably put something like this and just, rotate them out. This one I absolutely loved, and I really did have the thought that maybe I would do this for Gail for Christmas instead of the Teresa Kogut Santa. I don't know. And then Autumn Row, but I think for Autumn Row, and then I have Halloween Row somewhere here too, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, so cute, just adorable. Oh, here's Spooky Row. I love that. Love, love, love that. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, and then when I was ordering from Primrose Cottage, I think I'm saying that right, I saw something about a mystery, Christmas mystery sampler. And I don't usually do mystery. That's usually not my cup of tea. But I don't know, it was really inexpensive, and I thought, oh, what the heck. And so this is the sampler that had, or this is the kit that had the Ada that I dyed, because for this I switched it out for a 32 count antique white Belfast linen. Can you believe it? I know what it is. And so I am almost caught up. The first clue came out the 6th, and the next clue will come out on Friday. And that is I just have to finish up the wreath and then finish the other leg of quite a few of those. But I have it all outlined. It's very tiny. It's very tiny. This is on 32 count, so very, very tiny. I'm not sure. I think that that Ada may have been, does it say here? Yeah, the Ada was 14 count, so I'm making it a little bit smaller on this. Okay, I'm throwing things on the floor, which is probably not a good idea. Okay, let's go to whips. I'm gonna have to splice and dice. I'm already at 25 minutes. The next thing, and I haven't worked on this in the last couple of days, but grateful, thankful, blessed. And I think I've done some work on it since I last saw you. I did order, and I was able to get 3 more skeins of copper, or colonial copper, which is what I'm doing the house in. This is the one that I don't have any of the actual called for, so it's all just, you know, similar colors. I'm trying to think. I think I got the door, since you last saw it, maybe the door done, and the little bit more of the house and a little bit more of the roof. I had to frog that roof several times. It's just different. It's just a different, it's not a pattern that for me was very easy to memorize. So, okay, you actually fell over. I was putting things on the back of my frame, and the whole frame tipped, and yeah, not a good idea. Okay, so another thing I would like to get done this week sometime is, this was a freebie when, I'm trying to think, when we met in Little Rock. Marlene and Nicole and Jen and I met in Little Rock. Nicole gave us a bunch of freebies that she had collected for us, and one of them was In Everything Give Thanks. I don't know if I can, anyway, I'll just show it very quickly. So it's just something little, and I just got a little start on it, on a piece of fabric that I coffee tea dyed. And I bet it goes this way. In Everything Give Thanks, yeah. So I need to finish that up. I just need to take an afternoon and finish that up and make a little pillow out of it, because I love that. I think that's so sweet. And then I told you that the Christmas bug hit, and I got out Noel sampler, because I started this last year, made a lot of progress on it, put it away. And I love this so much. I think it is so beautiful. I have all these random threads hanging around. I did not iron this, and it's super wrinkled. This is on a piece of the old Weeks, which is, you know, and I stitch in hand, so it's very wrinkly, but it'll look so beautiful once it's done. So here is progress. Ooh, that light is terrible. Progress on Noel sampler. Mostly put in the rest of the windows. I only had 2 of the windows in. Filled in the door, and then did some more of the red on the house, and then carried the border out a little bit further. I think just 1 or 2 strands on the border. I worked on that I think on Tuesday and Wednesday, when I thought that we were going to have the results of the election like in a short period of time. What was I thinking? Anyway, every time I look at that, I'm going to think about this election, but oh well. I had just worked a little bit on this, and I don't know why, because I was just going to town on Trucking Along December, and when I first got it out, I couldn't put it down. And then, so all I did was a little bit more of the tree, filled in the tree. That tree takes a little bit of time. I love the way it looks when it's done, though, but it takes a little bit of time.